morning for anyone in Eastern Standard Time Zone. Doing one more, maybe two more Halloween streams. So this is either my second to last one, I might do one tonight. And this is maybe my last one. I ain't had time to stream, or I just feel like streaming something else. But we will do a little more Castlevania. I get really annoyed at the game. Kind of having last time. I will maybe switch to another Nintendo. But another twist for this morning is I decided to set up my secondary camera again. You can see it below my my face camera. And that camera has, I can actually switch, get rid of Castlevania, you can probably not stop that. The desk cam, you see has, you can see a little bit easier here, there's a lot of different controllers you can play around with. If anyone joins chat, they can kind of request the controller and I'll maybe give it a shot. There's also a community here. Crazy different things. Oh, and also this is wireless. It did go okay. Okay, so I think I'm ready to play the game. So at the moment I'm going to use this controller. Carefully get it out of here. Okay. This is the, I don't like it that much, but I'm just gonna try it anyhow for a little while. It is the old school dog bone aftermarket controller, basically. Old school is a company. It's not a phrase in this context. And is classique with a Q because they're cool and old school. So I'm trying to get into dog bone because I think it feels better on my thumb. That's one of my theories at the moment. I don't know if that's actually true. I suspect it is. But I still actually prefer how bricks are in terms of how good I am with them, basically, with the B and A buttons in particular. The D-pad, they're both fine. This one's clunky and loud, though. You might even hear it in the mic, I'm guessing, when I start using it. I mean, maybe even now you can. It's not broken in either, so, but this is what I'll start with. Let me just rearrange, maybe put this one here. Like that. Yeah. Cool. Oh, it's the wrong way, isn't it? No, it's the right way. Okay, cool. Alright, so, yeah, we're still stuck on level 2. Because I suck at Castlevania, and because the game's hard. Also, I'm not playing it long enough, honestly, or consistently enough. But let's put some more time into it. I'd like to get through 2. I switched to Mega Man at my last stream for a brief moment, like Mega Man 3, and I was like, I just felt like a pro all of a sudden. I was like, wow. Like, Mega Man is so liberating compared to Castlevania. Castlevania's kind of the opposite. It's kind of like, we're going to limit your mobility and make the game fun in some twisted way. Whereas Mega Man gives you decent amount of mobility, but makes you work to use it. Why am I... Oh, my jump isn't working. Okay, we got problems. This controller's having issues. Maybe we need to replug it in. It was working. And now nothing's working. You know, inevitably when you start a stream, something's not going to work, right? And here we are. I think there's like a... I think I can trick it. Just give me a second. It's my Mister just being a little wonky. Oh, come on. Still expected that to work. There it goes. Okay, cool. We got everything. Alright, let's just suicide and restart. God, I like streaming at night so much better. The lighting just sucks right now. especially for this monitor. Should have used a different monitor for the day. Okay, obviously, I'm not warmed up here. Even though I really should just reset, I'm just gonna warm up instead. Get used to this controller. The controller's comfortable, but I don't know. We'll see if I'm actually skilled with it. Is the question. So far, does not appear to be the case. So my favorite one so far is the Hyperkin Cadet for me being like, or you know, skilled with it. Let's say. But I really like the ones that are shaped like Super Nintendo controllers in terms of ergonomics, so I'm trying to get used to one of those. Oh, that's stupid. I put the headphones on so I could hear the music, honestly. That was the premise for the headphones today. This game does not give you a lot of time, by the way, this ROM hack, so... I could barely see that bat in this lighting. If I switch to my, get out of my way of that, thank you. Oh no, you fucker. It was worth the risk, though. It was worth dying to try to get that really helps. Alright, last life, so let's just go ahead and restart her. Nice. Did it cleanly. Perfect save scumming opportunity if I were to do so. Still not willing to save scum in this game yet, though. Don't think I have to yet. I wonder if I can increase the brightness of this monitor. I might do that just for a second here. Let me take a look-see. Brightness is at 90. Let's crank it all the way up. Sorry, my throat's a little sore. I'm definitely coming down with something. I think I'm winning, but it is a battle. Okay, brightness is all the way up. That should help. Maybe I should increase contrast a hair. Thinking. How do I exit? It confuses me. There we go. Contrast going up. Say to 90. Okay, I'm just trying to exit the menu here. Where's the S button? There we go. Okay. Uh-oh, I got a crazy cat. No, please don't knock my controllers over, kitty. Alright, I adjusted the... It's not that much better, but... Okay. I can live with it. It's fine. You have a good whip. Alright, is there any reason to go here? I think so. I think we want the items, so let's just go for it. Oh my god, I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, you know, somehow that bat kills me so much more often than I think it will. Just ruins an otherwise perfect situation. And it does it. It always does it when I'm overpowered for some reason. Not when I'm like, you know, scraping by or something. Let's just restart with more lives. This controller's growing on me though. See if I can actually play well with it. It's definitely like clunky when I first started using it, but it's getting a little easier to use. Damn it. Okay, I got a good weapon, so let's just keep going. I get most of my health back. I'm careful enough. As I precariously dodge Medusas. I missed. Damn it. Alright, whatever. As long as that bat doesn't get me again. Salvageable. Use that term salvageable a lot. 3 hits with the shit whip. Gonna wait for the bat and make sure I can hit him. Why'd I jump? You can't jump that. I keep thinking you can fucking jump that. I don't know why I think that. He's not Mega Man. Mega Man can make that jump. Simon can't make shit, let's be honest. Not in this game. Maybe not any game. I think there's other Castlevania characters that are dexterous, but acrobatic. Of course. It's alright. I'm gonna go get the item over there anyhow. I'll get my health back. Checking some levels, 1 second. Yep. Oop. Oh, what the hell? Is that the bat? Bad time to pause. I don't think I went that way, but fine. That was weird. So, one tactic I could consider there is to lure the bat to, like, spawn above me, and then take the platform thing. Fucking bat. Go. Okay, good enough. Alright. I can work with this. Nice. Okay. Oh no. Not good. Now I'm about to be one-shotted. Wish I could find some health over here. Oh shit, why'd I do that? I can't believe I made that. I don't think I've ever done that before. I'm gonna wait for the bat to come again. Interesting. Okay, have the good whips as possible, but it's gonna be ugly. I need the bat to come at a better time, I think. Let's see. Yeah, if I made that, it would have worked. I think this will work. Nice. Okay, I definitely want that. Come on, come on. No. Alright, ghost coming. Here we go. Alright. Take a breather here. That was a little scary. The NES Max controller is pretty freaking awful. I was trying to imagine using it on this game, so if someone wants to troll me, that would be the one to tell me to switch to. Okay, so now we have to go up this thing. I don't think there's any real threats here. Let's see. Not until I go to the other screen. Even then, not really. Eventually, I think Medusa's up here, but not until a little bit of platforming. Medusa's, so this is where, so I usually kind of rush into this. And I wish I had like even just one more hit I could take here. This is pretty much as far as I made it. So if you go a little bit further, it's easy. It's just a couple Medusas and one like knight basically, and Medusa, you know, the usual Medusa bullshit. It's you know, you could probably do it untouched pretty easily. And there's a couple things to grab there, nothing super valuable though. And then there's a hole you have to jump over, and over the hole is the, I don't know what that thing is. It's like two things stacked on top of each other, and one of them shoots a flame out of its mouth. Two flames in a row. Just went through a couple of them. So that's right at the on the other side of the hole, basically. I mean, so you can clear the hole and not get hit by him, but if you don't kill him fast enough after you jump, you will get hit and probably fall into the hole. So if you have a good weapon, which I don't, because I don't have the range with this weapon, you could get him before you approach the hole, or jump over the hole. But you know, I didn't get the cross, which would have been perfect, basically. Not to mention the Medusas are coming the entire time. This is like kind of as hard as the second to last level of Castlevania 1, I feel like, which it took me a long time to beat. Where there's just a lot of shit going on the screen, and you have to use your sub weapon to get kind of blast through it, and with your whip together. But this one has even more platforming, I feel like, too. Alright, so this time I'm just gonna get completely screwed, most likely, because my health is so low, sadly. I wish I could find a piece of meat here. That'd be nice. Okay, so what's my strategy though with such low health? I don't know if I should even bother using my special. I think I'm just gonna try to jump over and use my whip at the right moment, which is not gonna be easy. Okay, I got him. There's a Medusa. So now if I go a little bit further, that bastard's gonna appear and start shooting fireballs at me. So, here we go. I wonder how close I can get to make him actually spawn. Let's see. If I could despawn him, that'd be hilarious. Oh, there he is. I was looking at him and not the fireball. There it goes. So that's probably the distance I want to get, so I can maybe like kind of get into a rhythm. Maybe. And kind of get close enough where I can do the jump and then wait for a cooldown from him and then attack him with that whip, something like that. That's the part I can't get through, basically. So it's pretty annoying. This is also not an easy part to get through without specials, but you can do it. Done it a couple different ways. But it does require patience. And or skill. That's one way to do it. Another way is to jump over him. I've done that in weird ways. Okay, now here, this one's really hard because you're pretty much just gambling, honestly. I don't know if there's any way to reliably do this. Like, it's good to get one hit while you're jumping like that. That's very helpful. But he has to be a little further away, or you have to jump a little further away from him, obviously. I was trying to jump over him. I haven't done it this stream. I was like, oh, let's just try it. I was too late for the jump, too. Very funny game. Very funny. Got me there. Oh. A tease. Damn, I didn't turn around fast enough. one hit's not bad though, especially because I'm probably gonna get the meat here anyhow. The problem with this level is the meat isn't really where I want it to be. It's just a little too early in the level. Because you get good enough at this part. I'm not great at it. It's kind of ironic to say that, but where you don't necessarily need the meat if you're patient. Oh boy, that was a close one. I need to go down there anyhow, so it's not a big deal. Right, this bat scares the crap out of me now, frankly. I hate that fucking bat so much. Why is he so hard? I think I just have to, like, really look at the timing of it and just not spam it like I've been hoping that... Like, you think with the whip, if you use the whip, like, 2 times, you have a good chance of statistically hitting him, but... I think his, like, cycle is built around the whip's cooldown, you know? So it's not quite as awesome as we hoped there. God damn it. We keep going anyhow. Oh god, why did I do that? Okay. Fine, that's all you need to do because there's meat on this floor. Otherwise I'd be more precise. That's the only reason why I'm not precise. I know there's meat. Not a skill issue. Alright, this bat will not take me out. I swear. Yes. Alright. Next one I could jump over half the time if I need to. Or I could get hit like that. Either one's fine. I should finish him off right there. Come on. 3 hits after that. Holy shit. 3 hits after I got that weapon upgrade. Which is the best weapon, incidentally. Shit. Are you kidding me? I was trying to be careful too, that's the worst part. There's the jump over him technique. Oop, that's not the way you finish the... Yo, Dark, good morning to you. Welcome in. How's it going? I increased my mic volume. Let me know if it's too loud. I've never liked my mic settings. I play with them pretty much in between every single stream. So let me know if it's too much. And sorry I missed your stream last night. I went to bed really early. I did want to pop in. I went to bed at around like 9:15, so we're just doing a little Castlevania action, and we're playing with different controllers. So, as you can see, there's a whole crap load of controllers here. It's really hard, and I have to use noise cancellation because I live in a loud place, and that really irritates me because it makes everything worse ultimately. So I can't wait to move and have a quiet, soundproof spot where I don't even need it. It's like an exciting moment for me. And I'll get my desktop PC further away from my mic too, so it doesn't add noise. But let me show you the desk cam, although it's not really quite where I want it to be, but easier for you to see things. So there's some controllers there. So there's a couple dog bones, there's some turbos, there's an NES Max. The Hyper King is my favorite, that's kind of in the middle there. There's the regular Nintendo controller. is a wireless 8-bit Go, that black one. Down, upside down. Yeah. I did get some good in the music on the screen. Oh, I didn't mean to have music. Sorry. I was sort of mono music. That was not meant to be there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, sorry. So anyhow, I was just saying, I got a couple turbo controllers, a NES Wireless Max, not Wireless Max, NES Max. This one here. Where's my finger? Yeah, there. This one. Couple dog bones. So if you want me to try a random controller, let me know. It might affect my performance. Is all I was trying to say. Okay, let's go back to the game. All right, so yeah, there should be no other music besides the game music here. Yep, so that's gonna happen when you have a shit whip there and you're not patient. So how was your stream last night? You're finishing Parasite Eve. Cool. Did you finish it? By the way, I'll take that bump, that, what do you call it? Fallback damage there. It's like perfect, really. Congratulations. Was it your first playthrough? I think you said it was on your stream, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Oh, it's useless. Damn it. This bat, by the way, right here is 10 to 12. It's your first time in October. Then. Having this whip is really unfortunate here. Damn it, that was my fault. It was a timing issue. Damn it. Takes so many hits, too. Guess I got over here. Like that, the timing on that thing, it's like that in the original game where it stutters just a little bit relative to your whip cooldown, where it knows you're just gonna get hit by it if you're too aggressive. It's like Konami knows what they're doing. They're totally like, they're like we're gonna get you, you little 12-year-old bastard, or 8-year-old, whatever it is. What'd you write here, Dark? Dark writes, you had a bit of a harder time this time around for your 12th or 13th time, whatever it is. Since it's been a couple years and you tried a new build, but ended up not being as good as you thought. So it sort of ended up being a challenge run towards the end. But that was probably fun, right? I think you ended up liking it, you know? One thing I was wondering about my Sage-only challenge runs, or like the willpower, it's basically like a max attack challenge run, where you just get your max attack up as high as you can and then leverage that ability. I'm not even sure if it's a challenge run at this point. I'm not I think it's just a run. Because like the max attack is so powerful that it doesn't really, it's not like Mega Man where you just use the Buster and the charge attack is so damn good that you might as well use that on every single boss. You know, it's not, that's kind of, that would be the way I would compare it. So it was fun. Your damage was crap with your gun, which made a couple endgame bosses take like 3x as long. So you see, that's like a mixed bag. It's like if you want a stamina battle or not, you know, whether that's what you're going for. And that happened once with me in Final Fantasy Adventure against the Dark Knight, right, where I had to fight him for like an hour. You know, maybe an hour and a half. I don't remember. I had to look at it. Which I don't know if I actually fought him efficiently anymore. I'm gonna replay Final Fantasy Adventure with the Blood Sword against him and use the max attack and see if it goes faster. It's one of the things I want to try. I might even just go jump right to that stage if I can. So. Alright, so the right thing to do here is use this if you're trying to be particularly careful. Takes one hit if you get him dead on, but I did not. I definitely missed. I got him. Every jump this guy designed, by the way, is like, requires you to be absolutely perfect. Shit. Just for what it's worth. The Smarter Man would just reset here. But I'll take that. I'll so take that. You can... Oh, shit. You can clear him. I've done it many, many times. When I'm in the groove, at least. Maybe now we can do it. There we go. Yeah, I got unlucky with the Medusa there, but... Not really any way I could have avoided him, I don't think. Maybe a backwards jump could have done something clever there. Alright, so now this is even harder, by the way, especially with this whip. But it is possible if the RNG is not in my favor there. He has to go to the left one more time there, and I can easily get him. Or he has to be further back. Or I had to have a special weapon, which I didn't. Tried using my whip there, didn't seem to do anything. The top area gets you a whip upgrade, so it's pretty much mandatory why I'm here. And then the bottom area gets you a sub-weapon, which is kind of mandatory too, otherwise you saw the crap I just went through. This bat, though, is unbelievable at knocking me out here. The one that I just killed. He's on the way back, too. He's like KO'd. Oh my god, I can't believe that happened. I was gonna say that bat, which did not kill me that time, has KO'd me like 7 or 8 times, probably. That bat alone. Drops like a... It really does. Like, it's faster. It's like cartoon gravity, you know? It's not as much of a pause, I guess. Like, it doesn't stop in the air, you know? But, and it's such a narrow gap that the game just screwed me with there, right? It wasn't like I was being really liberal with my movement, you know? It was just, the game's just like, fuck you. You know, just like I got hit there, the game's like, fuck you. You're gonna get hit. I got a whip upgrade, so this is good, actually. I was only 2 hits to kill that guy. I got this, so... Oh my god, I was about to say I might not get the meat there. Now I feel like I have to. Ooh, I got a double whip upgrade? That's pretty lucky. Okay, so now we really don't want to die here. Gotta be kidding me! I swear, when I get the whip upgrade, he's harder to hit. I fucking Every time I get the whip upgrade, I die to that bat. I think it's because it's just longer, so the end of the whip is longer. So I miss him, basically. It's really fucking frustrating. Such a troll. I don't know if it's designed that way, but it's really goddamn annoying. God damn it. Dracula, I'll get you next time, Tamachi. Yeah, I need to add a cartoon, cartoon soundboard to this game, you know? or ROM hack. Make it like a kid, like, let's call it kid-friendly. Kid-friendly Dracula. Alright, come on, buddy. Let's just go the other way. Alright, this bat it gets me with this long whip. I gotta, like, change my strategy with him. Further away the better? I don't know. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay. So afraid of this bat. I'm so scared. I guess it's Halloween appropriate. He didn't even hit me. I thought he was gonna hit me there. Oh my god, I don't know if it was possible to get both of them. Oh, fuck you. I hate that bat so much. I would have got him if it wasn't for the fucking thing that dropped. And tricked me. Come on. It's gonna hit me. Damn it. Should have did something more patient there. I'll wait for this bat to come around one more time. Alright, there's another bat up here. I can barely see with this lighting. I was hoping it'd drop me something, but I guess I don't really need anything, so I should just go. As long as the bat doesn't come when I start jumping, so maybe I should make sure I kill him immediately, then jump. Oh, I didn't jump. Still want to know what that area is. I wonder if we get there from the other side, basically. Why am I not jumping? Okay, I got probably just enough time to not lose on time still. At least I jumped that time. Here he comes. Nice. Did it all in one shot. That's really rare. I don't think a knight is usually there. Honestly, that's really weird. But it's fine. Oh, I was one shot from dying? I didn't even notice. I thought it was worth getting the weapon and taking a hit. This fucking level. What's going on with you, Dark? Anything else going on in your life besides Disney references? I'm negotiating for better shipping on an Etsy order right now. For a bundle of random games. I think there's one Vita game, a 3DS game, a couple DS games, a couple Game Boy. I think there's one Wii U game. I think I got Castlevania. Actually, I want your opinion on this game. Castlevania. I already forgot the name of it. It's a Wii U Castlevania release. It's not considered good. It's considered a bad game for the most part. There you go. It's a little puzzle for you. $12. Wii U. It's Wii U, I think. Pretty sure it's Wii. Ow. Damn it. God damn it. This game's so frustrating. Makes me so angry. This makes me really appreciate Mega Man. I thought it is Judgment, but I thought it's also Wii U. Maybe I'm making things up. Let me check the order. Actually, I'm supposed to be talking to the guy anyhow, so let's see if he said something. He needs a screenshot of my cart, apparently. Okay, I thought he could see my cart, but fine. There's so many items I can't even do one screenshot, but it is Judgment, but is it Wii or Wii U? Let's see. I'd take a picture of everything for him, but it's like impossible. I'll do that later, but let's see if I can zoom in on this game. You're right, it's Wii. You are correct, Dark. It is Wii. I thought I bought a Wii U game. Let's see. I did, but it's not that. I got Mighty Number 9. Yeah, I got Mighty Number 9 on Wii U, which is probably terrible, but I want to try it. Okay, guess we're doing that now. Yeah, Mighty Number 9 for Wii U. I think I overpaid for it too, to be honest. No, I haven't bought it yet. It's in my cart, I should say. I'm trying to negotiate on shipping. Because the shipping was like $5 per item, and I was trying to get like 10 items, you know? So I was like, this isn't gonna work. I also ordered some other hardware too, which I'll keep it as a surprise. But it's retro hardware. That's all I'll say about it. Okay, that was respectable. It's not the seller's fault. It's like Etsy's dumb, basically, right? Where if you order like more than one item from the same Etsy seller, it doesn't automatically aggregate the shipping into like one shipping cost. It treats it all separately, but then the smart sellers will like be like, "Oh, this guy clearly wants you to bundle all your shipping together, all your items together for shipping purposes," and they'll do it, and then it's cheaper. But you don't know that for sure until you buy it, basically, because there's no way in Etsy to know for sure unless you contact the seller. So I contacted the guy, and I said, "Hey, can you please, make sure you bundle this?" And he said, "No problem." So I'm just talking to him about it now, trying to give me a shipping cost for me. I think eBay's better at that. I think eBay has like a checkbox or something. I don't know. I think Etsy sometimes has a checkbox too. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm being critical on Etsy. Oh, that guy didn't respawn. I'm shocked. Bats give me like my heart rate actually goes up when I see the bat now. No joke. Damn it. Timing for that is just a little off, you know what I mean? On purpose. It's like you get used to it, but it's like a Castlevania mentality. And like a NES Castlevania mentality, really. I feel like the timing's definitely easier on the Super Nintendo one. Alright, should have used this by now. Okay, it's not too bad. We're down a life though. Should have probably reset earlier. There goes a heart, but it's fine. I don't know how important that'll end up being. Everyone's doing okay. The kitties are fine. Thank you for asking. Linny's blood work, sorry, her urine and blood work are fine. The urine just came back recently, so there's nothing wrong with her clinically. You know, the only thing wrong with her, I mean, remember she's quite old, so she's doing, for her age, she's gonna have something wrong with her. And she's had like a kidney problem but it's like treatable, and it'll slowly become a problem. But I'm doing what I can with their diet to slow it down. But besides that, she's doing okay. By the way, you can do. It's probably true for dogs too, but it's like kind of crazy to do. Is you can do kidney transplants with cats, but it's like crazy expensive. I think it's like a minimum. I think you're talking like over 10 grand when you're done, and then it might give your cat 1 to 3 years of life, and your cat would probably be miserable during the transition. and then you have to adopt the cat that you took the kidney from. It's like an insane process. But I was like, I think my cat would probably rather just die at that point. You know, as sick it is to say that. My wife's doing okay. She's at yoga. So I try to stream when she's away. She doesn't like storm in or something. So yeah, she's doing her little Sunday routine, yoga, matcha. Afterwards, maybe go to some bakery, talk to her, yuppie yoga buddies. Usual. All right. So we gotta watch out for the bat. There he is. Thought I timed that right, but it was a little late. I did get a better whip in the process. Nice. That whip helps so much. And here comes the ghost. Got him. Alright, so this guy really should just... I think I can use this item. How do I do that? I don't know. I don't think it's even possible to use the item here. Honestly. Oh, there we go. I don't even know how I did it, but... that was really awkward on the stairs. Okay, so here's the area I haven't crossed yet. Oh, and again, backseating is encouraged. So the problem here is there's a platform there's platforming like a hole like this. And then right after the hole, there's one of those things that shoot the fireballs. And there's Medusas. And I'm one hit from dying here. This is not the problem. This is the that's the problem. So if I go a little bit further, there will be good old fireball guy plus Medusas. There we go. There it comes. Damn it! I got the triple too. I hope it. So how are your pets doing? You have like 2 dogs? Is it something like that, Dark? I could get more health right there. I think I could get through it, by the way. I just need to get there with like at least two. There's I basically have 4 bars of I was asking how your 2 pets are doing. I think I was saying, do you have 2 dogs? Is that right? Do you have more, 1 or less? I was just asking how your pets are doing. But in this game I was saying I need more health to get there. Which I'm breaking the health into 4 bars because that's kind of how the hits go. And I need at least 2 bars out of the 4. I think I'll be okay. Your pets are good. You have 3 dogs. Foster dog, 2 horses, and 2 goats. Oh, you have horses too. My aunt has horses. My mom rides horses sometimes. I don't know if she has one right now though. And my mom actually kind of has 2 pigs too. And my aunt has 2 goats. 4 goats. Yeah. When I moved to my forever home, I might get some animals because I have the space for it, and it's probably legal to do so. My mom does not really. I don't think my mom's supposed to have pigs, to be honest. But I think I can get away with it. But I don't know what animals I go with. I was thinking chickens for me. Actually, my aunt also has chickens. God, yeah. Yeah, my mom loves pigs now. It's like a pet. She loves it to death, and that's his name is Henry. Maybe I'll pull up I'll send you a picture on Discord sometime. You'd probably appreciate it. Whoops, I did not mean to fall off. It doesn't matter. Pretty low in resources. And there's another Henry and what's the female? The female's the bigger, tougher one. What's her name? I forgot. One of them's the aunt, one of them's hers, technically. But they hang out together. Lucy, maybe? I don't know, I can't remember. Come back to me. I was trying to go really close to the edge there because the Medusa might drop that, and I wanted to drop on the platform. I wonder how hard the boss is gonna be in this level, 'cause I haven't even seen it yet. That's gonna take a lot of practice for me to get good at this game. Controller's going on me though. Damn it. This game needs Genesis Blast. Yeah, it needs a better player. That's what it needs. Welcome in, Pancakes. Good morning to you. I think you're in the same time zone as me. Hope you really like this song, guys, because you're gonna hear it for a while. Eastern Standard Time for me. New York, yeah, same. Did not mean to go in the stairs there, but I didn't get hit at least. Okay, come on, buddy. Are you serious? Does it have AI to, like, taunt me like this? I don't really understand how random it is versus how much it's trying to approach me. I really need the items over here. Fuck it. Better than waiting around doing nothing. How's your morning going, Pancakes? We've established that my pets are doing well, and Dark Red Dove's several pets are doing well. And we discussed my mom's pigs, so, Henry and I don't know the other one's name. I'm going with Lucy at the moment. What about you? How? The restart. Went grocery shopping, but overexerted yourself. I hope you didn't overpay for your groceries as well. That's what happens to me. But I hope you feel better. Take it easy. That's the case. Fucking bastard. Medusas are the bane of my existence. Yeah, it sucks that you know, your daily activities are like can have random threats like that, you know. You don't feel comfortable doing things that, you know, you need to do. I've tried grocery delivery services, like, you know, like those ones that, like, what are they called? I don't remember. And you know what I'm talking about. And most of them are pretty bad with substitutes and things. It's like that I don't even use them anymore. You gotta be kidding me. Those fucking bats. and yeah, it's like people that they just don't give a shit. Like the people that cart, you know? So I do the no substitute thing now, if I'd use it at all. Like there's like a checkbox for it on some services. Like you can't substitute, like if someone wants an organic product, you can't substitute a non-organic one as an example, or a gluten-free product with a non-gluten-free one. Like you can't do shit like that as an example. Or like a nut-free one versus a non-nut-free one. That would be particularly bad. Yeah, exactly. They're just like beans. Oh, well, there's any bean will. I think I wanted like an almond butter once, and they gave me like skips peanut butter or something. I was like, are you? If this guy came back, I might have to punch him in the face right now. I wouldn't, you know, in Minecraft. But I was pretty angry, and I tipped the guy too. I didn't actually look. The guy seemed like a nice guy. He was like carried a lot of stuff. I gave him a nice tip, and I was like, okay, that was a good experience. Then I looked at it. I was like, skips peanut butter. I was so furious. Yeah, in Minecraft. It's always in Minecraft. Just want that to be clear. This is the Bat of Doom, by the way, right here. This guy. Fucking dead. I probably could have got him, honestly. There we go. It's pretty clean for me. I just had an idea, actually. I don't know if I can clear that monster on the top and then get the meat after. It'd be risky. But there might be a way to get more health if I'm patient about it. It's probably too much work. Alright, progress. Come on, bat. This guy's a little bit of a risk, too. Like, right now, I don't even like my odds of jumping on there and dealing with him, so I'm gonna wait a second. I want the timing to be slightly different. I mean, I still don't like it, but I think if he appears right here, I can get on the platform in time. Yep, that was close. Okay, so now I gotta... This is just timing with the whip. I got... Oh, we're gonna risk this. So, totally risking this. This is a whip situation. It's a close one. Okay, I can wait. Just gotta watch out for the bat. Nice. Alright, now there's a ghost here. Cool. Now this guy's really annoying, I remember. So we will use a special if I can trigger the fucking thing while on a staircase. It's not an easy maneuver. I've done it. There. I missed him. There we go. Ooh, level 32. Wow, okay, this is... I think I'm taking a quick break here, because this is actually the best chance I've ever had to actually get further. We're gonna get to the where I know it gets ugly, though, first. I need to go to the bathroom anyhow, so it's a good, perfect time to take a break. Whose mom has pigs? Is it... no, my mom has pigs. I'm not referring to her fat cats either. I'm referring to actual pigs. But she has several cats as well. 3, I think. She has a beautiful cat named Esmeralda, actually. It's a coon, I think. Definitely gonna share those pictures later. I should destroy this guy, right? Okay. Alright, so this is where it's gonna get serious, guys. This might be... I might actually get past him. But let me take a quick break. I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. Just hang out a little bit. Let me put on some Castlevania music, which I will remember to turn off, I promise. Where is that music? Make sure it's pretty low, though. The pigs kind of scare me, honestly. I mean, they're really friendly, but they scare me. They're very vicious creatures if they need to be, but they're gentle by nature. These pigs, very gentle, but they can be incredibly powerful. But yeah, I'll be back in a second. Talk about pigs. I'll share some pictures on Discord at some point. Let me just put my Be Right Back thing on. There we go. Get rid of this text. There we go. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty. I'm really nervous right now about this game because this is my chance right here. Thanks for welcoming me back. Um, this is my moment. Like, this is, without a doubt, the best chance I've had so far of getting through this fucking level. I do have a cough drop in my mouth, and I do have a little bit of sore throat, so pardon me if you hear some noises. So I'm trying to think of my strategy. I have a level 3 um, sub weapon, which is really, really good, but it's a really short level 3 sub weapon, short range. So it's not melee, but it's second to that, you know. And so I have to get over the jump for this monster. That's about the fireball monster to hit him with that. You know, I have to like do it while jumping or after I jump. So I don't know if I just stick with the whip or try to use it at the just the right moment. Because if he does hit me once, I'm gonna fall into the freaking hole. I don't care if I get hit. No worries, dog. It's just that time of year, you know. I've also been to a lot of doctors' offices, so I just whenever I feel like I go to hospitals a lot, I'll get sick from other people in the hospital, you know. So I'm not really that surprised. Or people in my office. Oh, my cat's coming. You can kind of see her sniffing. Where's she going? Lenny, this is a kind of an important gaming moment. I'm not gonna play this game if she's here, so let's just maybe switch to the me cam or something. Come on. No music on here, is there? Yeah, okay, good. Sorry guys, I can't play this game. She's gonna right not at this point in the game. Yeah, exactly. Well, getting it's more like a anti-cat buff. Like I need to like pet her to decrease the chance of her distracting me at a critical moment, you know. By the way, you see that? I don't know if you can see that new. You should be able to see it. That BC Rich guitar behind me on the my right. But I tried stringing that yesterday. Holy crap! That guitar is a pain in the ass to string. I failed for what it's worth. I ruined a string in the process. So I'm gonna have to retry at some point, or just have someone else do it. Yeah, she is a cutie. But it's a really weird guitar actually. I don't know how much you care about guitars, but it's BC Rich is already a weird guitar because they have those weird designs on them. I'll show it in a second if Lenny gets off me. The weird style of the body. But this one's even weirder because it's a right-handed guitar that someone modded to be left-handed. That's very weird. I think the guitar to next to it to the right is an Ibanez. Yeah, unfortunately I learned left-handed. I don't know. I blame it on my dad. My dad should have just slapped me in the face and said, "No, son, learn right-handed. Otherwise, it's going to be impossible to find guitars you want." But including his guitars, he probably owns like 15 guitars, maybe 20, as a guess. But he's right-handed. So most of the guitars I own are actual left-handed guitars, but I have a couple that are either modded or the strings are just flipped, and they're not modded at all. You just flip the strings. That's the only that counts as a mod. But the one behind me is actually modded. The dials are changed. There's other probably other things. Maybe I can grab it. Let's see, I think Lenny wants to get off me anyhow. Oh. Yeah, so this one has the weird ass body. No, no, no. I learned left-handed because I am left-handed. But what I'm saying is there's no such thing as left-handed instruments, pancakes. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a myth. So this is a right-handed. Pretty sure it's right-handed. right? But you see how there's holes in it there? So those holes are where the dials used to be. So someone put the dials on the bottom and then sold it at a guitar shop, and I bought it like an idiot, like a fucked up. I basically bought a ruined BC Rich because it was interesting to me, but also because I think I can use it. So I'm probably gonna do my own mods to it eventually. It's gonna be like a guitar I'm just gonna mess with. But I actually always liked this style of guitar. I played a right-handed version of it when I was a kid. My dad had, where all I did was flip the strings. So, for me, it was like a nostalgia thing. But mine didn't have this crazy like head on it, like the symmetrical head. It had a different style head. So maybe it wasn't a warlock. This is a warlock. But good luck trying to tune that piece of. Oh my god. I was trying to think about what to do there because there's so many options, right? What I was thinking is that's a good idea to make RGB for it, but I was thinking is make them functional. Like get digital pickups installed. Like you could probably leave the original ones too, maybe, but or they could be a daisy chain of one pickup, one does the other, and then have the pickups have these like little controls that like adjust the signal like straight from the guitar, right? Like maybe it's like distortion, chorus, flanger, whatever you want. And to get up like 3 or 4 of them, that'd be pretty cool. You just have to make them small enough so it doesn't get in your way when you're playing. But okay, let's do some Castlevania. She's sitting on me, which is not great, but I guess I have to live with it. By the way, I think no one was really around when I showed this. So, of all the controllers you see listed here on the bottom, I'm using this classic one for the first time, which is by Old School, the company Old School. I think it's with a K, maybe. It's pretty good. It's a dog bone wannabe. I think it's actually slightly better than the actual dog bone. I'm not really sure yet. All right. Making sure everything looks okay. Pretty scared. Okay. What's the strategy here? Besides, don't die. I scared my cat off. I'm actually kind of happy about that. Sorry, Lenny. All right. So we're gonna probably mostly depend on the whip, but I'll use the alchemy thing, the holy water if it just happens to beget itself. See, it's too far away. So bad. I did everything terrible there. I think I have to do the fireball. I have to wait for the fireball near the edge of the pit. And then I have to jump over the pit after I clear the fireballs. And just hope the Medusas just don't get me. It was so poorly executed. If I actually had any other weapon, by the way, any other sub weapon, I would be fine. If I had the axe, I'd be okay. If I had the cross, I would be okay. And then what else is there in this fucking game? I think that's it, right? Is there a knife in this game? Some of them have knives. I don't know if the original did or not. But if a knife would be fine. I would take a knife. Anything I can throw. But no, it gives me goddamn short-range weapon. I need that. That's what I need. Right there. See, I had to do a backwards jump there, and I would have got over him that last time. I don't think I demonstrated the backwards jump to you guys yet. Maybe I should. I got a second. I'm not very good at it, unfortunately, but... Oh, shit. Not my best work there. So, backwards jump. See if we can do it. There we go. Backwards jump. Seems to be easier with two... So the couple ways to do it, but... I think the best way... The way they describe it is you just hit back in A. at the same time, but it's really more like back then A, like very, very quickly. But it's almost easy to hit B and A at the same time, I found. So you're actually using the whip at the same time. Like right now I'm hitting B and A at the same time. It seems to somehow work better that way. You can do it both ways. But I'm not really great at it. If I was, I would use it in a lot of situations. I think against bosses it would be particularly helpful. It's kind of like backing up in a 3D video game while, like, attacking, you know? Okay, it's pretty good. Come on. Exactly right. Pancakes. You can be defensive and offensive at the same time in a Castlevania game, you know. I didn't even know you could do that, by the way. You can do it in Castlevania, the regular Castlevania 1. It's just, I never knew it. I was watching Dark Red play Scooby-Doo. And that's when I first discovered it. I was like playing on the side and... I jumped over one of those knights that way. I was basically on the edge of the thing and I went back like that to jump over him rather than turning around because you didn't have time to turn around and jump over him. You only had time to do a backwards jump. I don't have it on stream. If I did, I would clip it because it looks completely unnecessary. You could just wait and jump at a better time, but it looks really cool. Oh god. That was... only choice I had was to get on the platform. Kind of interesting. Damn it. So unforgiving. So this is where I was talking about with the backwards jump. So I did a forwards jump, and then I walked towards the ledge, and then did a backwards jump. But it sucks that I can't get that. Yeah, so I did a forwards jump when the guy was further away than he is now, like when the knight was more in the middle. And the knight was like kind of starting to walk towards me, so I did a backwards jump. I walked towards the right ledge, did a backwards jump, and then I jumped over him, and then turned around and went up the stairs. It was so cool, but I don't know if I can ever do it again. I think if you practice it, it's possible, but... looks like I got someone to ban. Give me 1 second. Another day, another ban hammer, as they say. I don't have to do the jump here either. It's just, it'd be stupid to do so. We're gonna do that instead. Yeah, I think it's... yeah, it says likely ban evader to me. But I don't really understand the auto mod. It says, oh, whoa, is this thing all fucked up? Sorry about that. Let me fix that a little bit. I somehow dragged it with my mouse. I don't know, that's not exactly where it was, but I'll take it. I think. Yeah, good enough. I need to lock that scene. Okay, let's play some more Castlevania. Where's my character? He's going up the stairs. Good job, Automod. I'm gonna put chat back into my my OBS scene eventually. It's just my browser plugin isn't working yet since I set everything up. But I found a couple browser-based chat overlays I want to use. It's a matter of time. Damn it. That messed me up. Now the worst part is he just respawned too, I think. I have to do the whole thing again. Fuck. I gotta be quicker on the second one. Really helps to have the best whip there. Obviously, I only had the second best whip. Or again, a good sub-weapon would even help, but... I was trying to do the backwards jump, by the way. Just for fun. Might try it again. Shits and giggles. Nope. I think that's possible, though. I really do. Nope, I hit the wrong button. Obviously, I hit forward there. We'll try it, though. I want to get it on stream once. Pretty much not worth it at this point. So, right now, I'm trying to decide between a dog bone Nintendo controller and, like, a brick-style controller. And I feel like dog bone is more ergonomic on my thumb, somehow. On my D-pad thumb. I don't know why, but just, that's how it feels at the moment. I need to play with it longer, though. That's why I'm trying to use dog bones more. Even if I feel a little more versatile with the Hyperkin you see on the table there. We go get that thing, but candles, I don't think it really matters. Fucking bat. They're all going through my mister? Huh, that's a good question, do I? Let's see. I have a video latency measurement thing, which isn't hooked up. I don't even know where I put it exactly. I don't think I have anything, like, ready to go. But does that have a live one, or just like a one that they reported themselves? Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I'm using see this LLAPI thing. So that is like the best way to use a an old, like a Nintendo controller, you know, an actual Nintendo controller with a mister, is you don't do what I'm doing. You have like a direct port, like soldered right onto the FPGA, right? Motherboard. In my case, I'm using LLAPI, which is like an HDMI adapter kind of thing. I don't know if I have one. Yeah, I put one. But it's plugged in now. But you basically use HDMI instead of USB, and then the HDMI has an adapter on it to whatever version of controller you want. So right now I'm using my Nintendo one. So there's a little bit of latency with the LLAPI, like using HDMI, but it's almost zero. It's like, oh, it's almost nothing, you know? But, like, it's arguably faster to just have a port soldered directly on the FPGA, but in my case, I can play any controller I want, and there's basically no latency. Like, I can do PS1, Nintendo, Genesis, GameCube, Super Nintendo, I have it all, you know? So, kind of fun, yeah. So my FPGA is kind of a winner in that regard. I can't do that on my analog pocket, basically. I don't know what the USB latency on it is, but for FPGAs, USB latency is usually kind of high for the operating system they're using. But yeah, I don't know how to measure it, sadly. But it feels fast. If anything, it's the monitor that's the slow thing here, because I'm not using CRT. I have a CRT HDMI to CRT adapter, but I don't know if that would even help that much for the latency. Once you go to HDMI, you might be kind of doomed. don't think you can get an HDMI port and a CRT port on that one Mister. I think I tried. I don't think that's even possible. I might be wrong about that. I think you have to have an adapter one way or another. This bat has killed me so many times. There's another time. I want to try the NES Max just to troll myself a little bit, maybe later, but I kind of want to get through level 2 first. Really see the boss today. Wow, that hitbox. Oh, come on. I was anticipating him. Yeah, I think, I mean, it's probably theoretically possible. I just haven't heard of an FPGA board that can do it, you know? FPGAs are more particular than, like, I think to, like, hook up things to than, you know, hardware, understood hardware from consoles. Well understood hardware from the past. I'll probably just get a second one that's CRT only someday. Honestly. If I have to. But I have the adapter, so I can technically do it. I got a CRT TV in my garage that I'm not going to use, probably, until I move. Oh my god, I can't believe it hit me twice. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for that. This game's so cruel. Cool, I guess. Mildly helpful. I really just need that other weapon, though. It'd be the biggest game changer. Oh god, oh god. Oh. You have to go really far forward to duck here, otherwise you go down the staircase. I can't believe I didn't finish him off in time. We're gonna try it. I was gonna say we're gonna try the backwards jump, but didn't have a chance to. That's what I want right there. Maybe yeah, I think I have a component converter, technically. That's probably what it is. Any way to grab it, they drop over the pit. If you time it perfectly, yeah. If you time the jump. That's it, though. Or you hit them, like, right near the edge, maybe? Like, this might work if I go closer to the edge, which might be a good idea. Yeah, that, right there. Maybe you're onto something, if I just hang out here. It's harder to get the jump after, though, that's the thing. I also blew a lot of time just hanging out here already. Because now the jump is much more difficult, I think, from the edge. Let's see. They don't drop very often either, sadly. They only... Okay, that's worth it. Okay, good idea, Pancakes. I forgot about the tactic of making sure they fall on the edge. I'm still fucked here, though. Let's see. Takes 3 hits with that whip, so it's just really hard there. Trying the backwards jump. Not execute properly. Nice. it. I got scared because I got my good weapon. Fine, I can deal with that. Still good enough. More about the bat not killing me now. Not that bad. Okay, cool. We're gonna get a whip upgrade too. This is turning out to be maybe favorable. Alright. Don't get sloppy. The bat here is the biggest threat. What? Why is that bat so hard to hit with a... Whenever I have the best whip there, I miss that bat, like, every fucking time. It's like driving me crazy. It's like, maybe if I just stand a little further back on the platform. That's what I'll start doing when I have that whip. Because then I wanted to change my timing at least, because my timing is obviously wrong. Or at least Pancakes came up with a good idea, because I had the same idea here, where if you get close enough here, it's not that easy, but you can sometimes, I think, get them to fall on there. I want to see if I get a backwards jump in, but couldn't even do it. If it was a little closer, I would have got that one on, maybe. Two Medusas at a time, if you saw that. Really sucks that I had the cross there the other time. It's a kick in the ass, it really is. Fuck you, bat. That fucking bat, I swear to God. Come on, I dare you. I can't believe you got me again. I hate that bat so much. I hate it more than Medusa now. I really do. I hate it with all my heart. I'm hitting them dead here, so yeah, gotta be careful. Okay, the bat is the threat now. And now there's a ghost. Line up with him first. Now try to use the stuff here. Not easy to execute that way. There we go. I really wish there was something here. It's where the game should have put something. You know, in my opinion. And I tried up here, I think. So then here's the part that I have not yet crossed. I suspect after this, it's probably near the end. So him we can, howdy Non, welcome in. Is your move mostly complete, I hope? Let me throw you a shout out. Before I get my ass kicked by this spot again. I haven't even spelled your name in a while. Make sure I get it right. I think that's right. So Non is a level 1 guru in a lot of, especially a lot of quick time event RPGs, especially the Mario and Luigi's series. So if you're interested in that, definitely check out some of his VODs. He's what else are you into? You like Enter the Gungeon. You definitely kind of pop in and there, do speed runs. He's the creator of a Bravely Default 3DS mod called Bravely Default Hard Mode, and his cold is gone. So, lots of good things going on with Non. He's doing mod dev lately. Non inspired me to get into mod dev actually. So I have a lot to owe to him. I'd say like he got me into, probably kind of encouraged me as a starter streamer as well. Right now, I started modding Bravely Default myself because of him. I'm making I'm going to probably be building on top of his hard mode. I think I'm just going to layer it, or make it separate patches that I tell people to layer, where it's going to do his stuff plus a higher damage cap, plus like some acceleration of the gameplay. It's kind of what I'm working on. Yeah, so what is Non up to now? I know it's something GBA related, I believe. Is that right? Alright. While you guys are talking about that, behold me getting destroyed again over here. Eventually. I could just farm for like a good weapon here. I mean, probably not really worth it though. Oh my god. Oh, I've never made it this far. My heart's fucking racing. I was so lucky. So now I had to get up those stairs without the Medusas one-shotting me right now. So, Non, you're working on Pokemon Platinum Bravely Second. Yeah, I'm gonna stream Non's Bravely Second mod whenever he christens it. I'll use my 3DS with the capture card. I'm pretty excited for that. Bravely Second's still probably my favorite JRPG of all time. So, yeah, I'd love to play a hard mode of that. And I also think I might try modding that in the same way as I'm modding Bravely Default at some point. I like Pokemon Platinum because it has Perugly in it, I believe, if I recall correctly, and Glamow, so it's good as any. Okay, so let's see if we can get through this. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I had so little time to react there. I killed one. I guess I should have known. Take your time, Non. I'm just saying, I'm ready when you are, man. But I want you to christen it. I don't want you to rush it out the door. Really sad, by the way. Just want everyone to know. Trying to do the backwards jump. Oh, thought I had it that time. We'll get it. We will get it. Yeah, how's everyone doing in the chat? I think I caught up. So I know Dark's pets are doing well. His multiple dogs, pigs and goats, I think. I want to say. My cats are also doing well, thankfully. I'm getting some tests done, but I feel pretty good these days, but I am checking up on some things. Just taking forever, you know, as you know, with our medical system. I want that, actually. Oh my god. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? My shoulder's better, though. That's gonna kill me. Had my last appointment with my surgeon on October 31st on Halloween. So I'm cleared to snowboard, as long as I'm not an idiot. That was a close one. Damn. Yeah, I had my final appointment with my my shoulder surgeon. It was just like a formality, really. He just like, you know, he's like, there's a little bit of a long tail where I still have to like train with my shoulder. But it's not, you know, it's at the point now where I can just do the things I love and it'll get stronger. Just a little bit of PT on the side on my own. I got 2 more physical therapy appointments, and that's it. Yeah, as long as this bat doesn't finish me off, we're good. Dermatologist, oh, those are scary appointments. Hope that one went well. The key there was to back up a little, just in case the fireball came at an awkward time for my whip cooldown. Just missed him. Great. I probably need to get a dermatologist checkup, but I've had so. Like, I'm the kind of guy who, like, never sees a doctor, you know, for most of my life. I'm, like, naturally just didn't get sick much, and, you know, I'm pretty active, so I didn't have a lot of health problems. I mean, every now and then I would, but it's pretty rare. But now I'm getting older, so I'm going all in with my insurance. I'm just like, check everything. Check all the things, you know, so I have, like, a million appointments lately. But dermatologist isn't one of them, so I gotta see a dermatologist. That's a good idea. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Can't believe that happened. Might as well use the insurance, right? I already maxed out my deductible thing, so now it's all gravy. Exactly, pancakes. Exactly. I have 2 insurances. I have my insurance and my wife's insurance, and they're both pretty good. So I gotta use them. Just watch out for the bat. Alright, now we gotta watch out for the ghost. Okay, now ideally we use the holy water here. Cool, first try. Love it. You'll be enrolled in Medicare, in private and Medicare. Cool. Yeah, it's good to layer it if you can. It doesn't hurt. It does make it a little more complicated though to get approved for things, because you have to get approved for everything. Like if insurance X knows you have insurance Y, they'll wait until you have insurance Y approved, because like it might be cheaper for them or something. It's like it's weird. But I have 2 private insurances, so maybe it's different. Okay, this is also a pretty good opportunity here. I don't know how I got through it last time though. That was kind of a miracle. That was like a 1 in a million kind of play on my part. Okay, I hate this part. Damn it, I wasn't focusing on the fireball. Damn it. The last time the RNG didn't give me a fireball that time. He just like hung out for a second and cooled down, so I had enough time to kill him. Okay, works for me. "2 years on Social Security disability, you automatically get Medicare." That's cool. But I guess all I'm saying is whenever I get anything done, like an MRI or something, now it's like I had to get both of them approved each time. Sometimes it takes longer for me to schedule it because of that. That's the one negative of having 2 insurances, I've noticed. I don't know why I jumped then. That was not the right time to jump. I did it. You guys see the backwards jump there? Anyone catch it? Definitely clipping that later. Of course, I couldn't get out of here cleanly, but... Right, we did end the clip after... I should get that, if I can. No, it's gonna disappear. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Not for the faint of heart, though. I wonder if I could do a backwards jump there. That's actually another way to get through that guy, too, probably. There are bats there, though, I think. Shit. So I've been messing with my diet because I didn't like some of my medical results, and I was doing like a lot of fasting, and I got used to it. Basically, it's kind of amazing what you can adapt to. I do like a 20 to 23 hour fast, like multiple days in a row, and then sometimes a 40-hour fast. And today's the first day I broke that pattern, basically, where I actually ate something in the morning. And I have to admit, I do have more energy. Definitely made a difference. But there's a certain kind of clean energy you get the whole day if you don't have sugar, which is interesting, I think. But I lost a lot of weight, and that was making me kind of scared. So I'm going to balance it a little bit more. The goal for me was I wasn't really trying to lose weight. I was trying to activate cellular repair, which is supposed to happen after 16 hours of fasting, allegedly. So that means you have to not eat food for 16 hours, and then you get a benefit from fasting. You might lose weight, just from that pattern, but you won't gain cellular repair benefits, or at least not as much. So every minute after that is like, gravy for you, where your body starts repairing itself. But damn it, you guys not gonna give me a chance anymore. Ooh, we can hit him from there. Interesting. Learn something. That's a close one. Yeah, so that's how a lot of people do it, pancakes, is they basically skip a meal. A lot of people, like, for me, like, I naturally don't eat in the morning. So for me, like, I will naturally fast. But if I eat like a regular dinner, if I don't snack late at night, which I definitely used to do that a lot. But let's say I finish dinner around like 7:30, right? Or 8, just to keep the math simple, right? Then you go to bed, right? And then you wake up at like 8 in the morning, right? Now you're already at 12 hours, right there, right? And then you just skip breakfast, which I usually do anyhow, and then you're at 16 hours by the time you go to lunch. But then if you eat lunch right at that point, you don't get a huge benefit, You have to basically kind of skip lunch. So what I would do is a 1 meal a day fast. I'm not recommending it, by the way. I'm just saying it's interesting, and I was experimenting with it. And it's certainly not for everybody. but it's supposed to give you salary repair after 16. So if you're really close to 16, naturally, you might want to try it someday. Oh, come on, I thought I was in time. Nice. And just see if you start to feel better. But the truth be told, I felt the most different from a 2-day fast. Like, a 2-day fast is when crazy shit starts to happen. But the 2-day fast is like, you don't want to be like traveling or working hard or anything, because it's a little bit more of a shock. And you have to come back into eating very carefully. You have to like just have some broth or something, and then, you know, work your way into protein. Alright, let's use the alchemy thing. I keep calling it alchemy, it's technically holy water. Try to farm something here. I think that was suggested by Pancakes. Burn a little bit of time, maybe. Damn. I don't know if I'm even getting them at the right moment. Not very easy to do there. Probably easy to do here if I really wanted to. I'm gonna get hit by him. Yep. Stairs are damning in this game. Ooh. I have no health, though. Also, it's not easy to hit this guy with this thing. I'm not even sure it's possible. Without going on the platform. Oh, no, it didn't hit him. It hit the things. Yep, so I was worried about. Close to the edge, obviously. Alright, Pancakes, enjoy your lunch. Good enough. So rare that I get through that with this whip. Now a whip drop here would be almost worth waiting for. I'm just incredibly doomed without a whip upgrade. There's one. That's a little close of a jump. Yeah, have a great lunch, Pancakes. I haven't eaten lunch in a week. I had a banana for breakfast, though. That was a big deal for me. I've been eating, like, sardines for dinner. I have such a weirdest diet now. It's so strange. Well, my wife's supposed to make pumpkin bread or pumpkin waffles or something when she gets back from yoga. That's when the stream ends, probably, to be honest, because that's where the excitement is for today. Okay. That's way too close. Am I getting greedy now? Time limit activated. Yeah, it's pushing my luck on the time situation. But I did start from the middle of the level, so I probably have a little more time than I might normally. That's not helpful. Unless it ends up one-shotting that guy over here. No, see, it didn't. I didn't think so. Damn it. I'm just trying to leave now. Yeah, there's two time limits. The game time limit and the time limit of my wife making pumpkin bread, I guess, yeah. Is what I'm really trying to say. Did that quick one, double tap again. Yes. Got a what upgrade in the middle there. Where's the bat? He didn't come, huh? And the knight despawned here. Take it. Boss then place. could use some boss music in my life. I'm liking this controller's growing on me though, this classic old school. They still have the box. Let me just show it on my primary. So this is pretty good. You know, like if you're in the market for an aftermarket dog bone controller, this one's in the top 3 probably, I would say. Alright, are we here again? Is this the place? It is, right? Okay. We can take 2 hits and then we're dead. We got a power up and not the cross again. That would have been nice to have, but I'm not gonna risk it. I guess I can now at least. Okay, so now should I wait for the cross? I don't have a lot of time left though. For the axe, the cross of the axe. Oh my god, I got it. Okay. Oh god, I got hit again anyhow. Taking so many hits with the fucking thing. The hell was that? Was that a 1-up or something? What kind of noise was that? Did I get a 1-up there? Anyone know what just happened with that? Because getting 1-ups with points is worth knowing. It might change some of my strategy here and there. I got 30,800 points, so did I get 30,000 points and it gave me 1-up? It's like every 10,000 maybe? Or something. I don't know. It's interesting. Alright, but anyhow, I have a chance to survive and this Medusa doesn't wipe me out. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. It's a new area. So excited. Okay. I got 1 extra life too, so whatever this new area is, maybe it's just the boss area. Maybe it's like it could be like stage 6. I think there's probably a little bit more platforming, unfortunately. So like I probably won't get through level 2 today. It's pretty unlikely, sadly. Oh my god! I did not know it was gonna jump that high. I was just a little more patient. Look where it brought me to. All I had to do is get through that door. It's okay, I'm getting incrementally better, right? That's the important thing, honestly. And I'm learning strategies, right? I can get the cross if I'm patient enough, basically, right? So it's not the end of the world. It's so tragic, though. It's pretty much how this whole run's been going. Get the characterization. At least I know that there's a door right there. You know, so it's something to look forward to. Alright, it's a redo. I'm guessing 30,000 is a 1-up though. I think that's what happened earlier. What? That was really nice. I somehow went off the staircase by accident. I don't know how I did it. Maybe you have to hold down. I had to hold up and I must have let go of up or something. I'm not sure. Or I was going down and I let go of down. Yes, 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 yes. When I have this whip is when I tend to struggle with this bat the most. Didn't even need that, I only went there for the holy water. I wonder if I'm missing a secret somewhere, because how much easier would this be that it's new of another secret of any sort, really? Fuck you, bat. Oh, this is very clean. Damn, I hate it when I miss that candle, because now it changes the rhythm here. I'm really worried about that bat appearing at the wrong moment now. But I want to waste time to get a better item later, so I'll just go for it. I don't think it's worth it. Okay, just gotta wait for the bat now. No bat. Okay. Ghost. Ghost. Holy water. Not quite. Oh, I want the money now because I think money equals 1 up. Damn it. This is not obvious how to do this correctly. Staircase makes it so awkward. Okay, this is the cleanest I've ever made it to this point. Ever. So, no, I think I have enough time to get a good weapon here. So we might go for it. Sorry, I gotta adjust my seat. Give me a second. Okay, so now we're waiting for cross or an axe, basically. Take that anyhow, just in case I get desperate. That's gonna nullify itself, though, if I switch weapons, if it follows traditional Castlevania 1 mechanics, I believe. I mean, the whip is almost easier to kill him with, honestly. But I might try to get in with the whip. I wonder if I could despawn that thing somehow. That's the thing I was wondering. I don't know if that's really a Castlevania thing. Alright, running out of time. Maybe I'll go 10 more seconds. I'm gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Let's see if I can get close enough this way. Damn. I think I'm just hitting him. Damn it. Fuck. Maybe you just can't use that item, because I was so close to the edge. Nice, look at that. Anyone see that speedrun hack I just did? Future speedrunners of Castlevania Overflow Darkness, take note of what I just did. Try to do it on purpose. Oh, I thought I had that. Did you see that jump? It was pretty funny. There's the backwards jump. Doing lots of tricks today. I jumped, so I was on that right platform, you know, and I tried to jump down, and I hit a Medusa, and the Medusa knocked me back to the platform I needed to go on, where I'm on now, where the staircase is. So it basically skips the whole bottom area if you just take damage from a Medusa. It saves a lot of time. But I feel like timing it would be hard. I mean, you have to be pretty damn good. Unlike that, you know. The second one felt very cheap. Didn't get the heart in time. Wasn't safe enough. An idea I had for the bat was to lure it to a higher y-axis, kind of, so they're like, so he's not, if you jump, basically, oh, that sucks. You might trick him into going to a higher spot and just don't jump until he goes away. Okay, it's not as good as last time, but it's still pretty good. Like, I feel like there must be a spot I'm missing where you're supposed to get a different weapon, right? Don't you feel like good game design would dictate that it would change the weapon from, like, this thing, unless I can go right near the edge and hit him with it. That's what I'm wondering. Maybe I just have to go slightly closer to the edge. Also don't know what's up with that area there. Damn it, not meaning to go on the staircase. Nice sigh. I think he despawned, because that was a lot of hits. That was a lot of work. Can't believe I got through that. No! Right here you think there'd be something. I'm just really surprised there's nothing. Got the level 2 as well, so if I can hit him with it, that'd be nice. Wasting a lot of fucking resources. Wish these things dropped health too, that'd be fantastic. I don't think I've ever seen that happen though. Go to like a little under 2 here, minutes left, or seconds, whatever that counter is. Okay, level 3, so if I can just fucking hit him once with it. And a new whip, okay, cool. Medusas make it so annoying. don't think it's even... I don't think I can reach him with it. I think I'm just giving up on that strategy. I think I just need a different weapon or use the fucking whip. I'm right near the edge now and he's still not dropping there. Great. That was not a backwards jump, by the way. That was a forwards jump. Third one just misses him. Good enough? Oh, twice, really? Next game. I don't quite understand how the bats decide what side to come out of. It's like whether you're facing a certain way or how far you are from the other side of the screen or both. Needs to be some combination. That's kind of nice. Alright, cool. It's a pretty good opening. Come on. There we go. Oh. Hit him, but didn't kill him. That'll kill him. Okay. Pretty clean. Like, one bar versus... missing a bar. How did I even manage to miss one bar? Oh, you get hit once and you... No, you get hit twice, and then you get the meat. I think that puts you in this position, so... but this is fine, because I don't think this changes the number of times I get hit, ultimately. Really no different than having full health. God, that was close. Really unfortunate. That's like the one pattern where he's really difficult, where he decides to do that twice in a row. I think it's probably possible if I anticipate it right. I can I think my whip does recover in time, but you have to stutter a little to get that fireball instead of hitting him, because you don't really need to hit him. There it is, Dark. Did you see it that time? I just did it twice. The shortcut. Alright, maybe I could do it again on purpose sometime. I'm gonna be able to speedrun this level by the time I'm able to beat it. I think there I just need to step back and then get the third shot and I can do that. You saw it? Nice. I try it again. I've never done it on purpose before, but... Oh, I think he has to come from the back, right? Probably. There, I did it on purpose that time. That's pretty cool. Probably not a good idea for me, because I need the health, but... a lot of ways to get through this guy, as it turns out. Alright, didn't even time it right that time. You're missing every time? I've done it like... Okay, let me know when you're watching, I'll do it for you, basically. How about that? That's not it right there, by the way. No, I'm not watching now, but I'll let you know. I'm not doing it now, I'm saying, but I'll let you know. I'll at you or something, just to make sure you're watching at the time. It'll be a minute till I'm back over there, so. But I'll clip it later anyhow, so it's not a big deal. Done it 3 or 4 times now. Your gaming's year round. Okay, cool. What are you playing? You grinding offline or something? Did a backwards jump for fun there. We're almost there. I don't know if I'm going to do it, though, honestly. At full health, it's probably not worth doing, sorry. Now I don't. Maybe it doesn't matter as much anymore. Now it really doesn't matter. Too low to probably do it, to be frank. We'll do it some other time. Super Dungeon and Parasite Eve. Oh, cool. Alternative route, new game plus. So you're not gonna stream it though, apparently. Yeah, you know, I'll try it just to humor you. You ready? Alright, here we go. Sorry, I need a second here. I think I need to do this, actually. I missed. Damn it. I can't do it when you're watching, apparently. If I can do it... Maybe it doesn't matter which way he's going, because that would really make it easier. Let's see. So it seems to be easier when you're going from that direction. Right, there we go. Nope. Oh my god, that sucks. That's the idea of it. But apparently I can't do it as consistently as I thought I could. Gotta love that second hit just to really rub it in. Stupid. It's so long to get through, so you don't think it's worth streaming. Understandable. That's why I'm not sure about Octopath. Like I want to play Octopath 2. I'm getting a Switch 2 for Christmas, actually, so I think I'm just going to play Octopath 2 on it, which is kind of an interesting thing to do with the Switch 2, but I don't know if I want to stream it or not. Undecided. Parasite Eve has active time battle, otherwise you'd give a long dozen. You hate ATB that much, Non? Fuck. I didn't really care about that run anyhow. Random mazes are kind of a slog. I know that from 4 Heroes of Light. I think Non was the only person, for some sadistic reason, watching me where I was stuck in these, like, towers on 4 Heroes of Light, where it's like 100 floors, and it's randomly generated, like, procedurally generated towers. And, like, you can't get rid of boss encounters, you can only slightly reduce them. So, like, and the exit to every room on every floor is different. And then, like, every, like, what is it, every 10 to 20 floors, there's a boss. So, and then I think there's like save points you go in and out of the dungeon after like every N floors. So there's that, but other than that, it's fucking sucks. It was like, I can't believe I even beat it. Like, I wouldn't have done it without save states, that's for sure. Without save state, like people that beat 4 Heroes of Light, like all the towers without save states, they're the most patient goddamn people in the world. I can't imagine doing that. I was trying to map them out, and even that was hard. You don't have to do it in one go. That's not true. but you have to do like 10 floors in a row or something like that, or maybe more. Um, and some of those floors are ridiculous. Like they're just huge. You know, it's just too much. It's crazy. I did not hit start, but okay, we're dead. I have like scan lines or something. I want some nostalgia here. Let's see. There must be scan lines on this thing, right? There's got to be something like that, right? It's not video processing though. Overscan. Oops, I just changed the palette. I didn't even mean to do that. This menu's a little too quick for me right now. Let's go here again. Audio, video. Interesting. I don't know which one I want. Smooth? I like the brighter ones, I guess. So probably... I wish I knew what it was on before. I think I accidentally went from Kitronix. So what is before Kitronix? It's on custom? Okay, let's keep it on custom then. Okay. I don't see, I thought there was CRT. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Just messing around. That looks different though. It definitely looks different. Maybe it's not what I had. I don't know if it's better or worse. It's kind of bright now. Easier to see things, I will say that, but almost too bright. I'll try it for a little bit. The towers are misdesigned though, not when it's all said and done. You know, it's just cruel. Like, there should be some way to get through it faster. Like a compass or something. Give you, yeah, if the game gave you a compass that allowed you to go through the towers easier, that would be a fair challenge to me. Like, you need to maybe find the compass with a side quest or something. Fine. I really do want to replay that game, by the way. I actually really like Final Fantasy IV Heroes of Light. I just want to hack it, though, or add a Game Genie or something, so I have all the items at the beginning, basically. Damn it. The colors are different. Like, I want all the crowns right from the beginning of the game, and I want them all maxed out, basically. I think, and then ideally, even better, I'd want all my characters at the beginning of the game constantly. You know what I mean? I just want, like, a full party, even if the plot says I only have one party member. That's another thing I'd want. You need to check it out yourself. You saw another streamer friend play, and it looked really charming. The Beastmaster crown is really OP. Beastmaster. Trying to remember what that skill was. It is BD Hunter. Yeah, did I use the Beastmaster much? I played the game in a pretty strange way, I think, to be honest. A lot of, like, time trickery, and I broke the battle system with the Bard, I think. The Bard in one equipment item. BD One Piece. I usually don't use those classes that much. For whatever reason. I might just do it to grind at some point or play certain bosses at the while I'm progressing, but it's usually not an end-game choice for me. Wait a minute, did I forget the item there? I need the item there? Kinda do. Yeah, the hunter usually has amazing grinding abilities early in the game. I feel like. Where'd the bat go? Oh, I killed the bat. Playing Superstar Saga, nice. I've been thinking about playing it. Damn it, I paused for 1 second to get hit by him. Fucking goddamn it. I mean, why is that all back? Did I get items there again? I doubt it. If I could get the meat twice, that'd be kind of cool, though. You're gonna hit me. Thought I had time, but I didn't. Shit. They're waiting for 2 other people to release their BIS level 1 runs as videos BIS. What is BIS? Why am I should know what BIS is. Oh, Bowser Inside Story. Gotcha. Wait, do you think they're gonna like copy you, or what are you implying? Or are you just actually looking forward to something like that? Let me see if I can do my speedrun trick here. Nope, that's not it. That part is so tricky. This without a weapon is going to be terrible, so I'm going to see if I get a drop here. You should do the same, I agree. Though you have reasons why you can, I believe. This game's so cruel. Fine, I'll try doing it with this shitty-ass whip, okay? Yes! Oh my god, I got rewarded with a good weapon, too. Alright, let's not fuck this up. I just need a whip upgrade, though. This is kind of unfortunate, actually. I need to go over the other side. Okay, okay. I only have 11. That's not that much for this weapon, I don't think. It's a little bit more. I shouldn't waste it on that guy. Okay, this is a good chance as any here. I guess I just can't use the whip. Maybe I should just try to get a better whip right here for a second. I don't think the game wants to give me a better anything. Level 2 version of this thing would be very helpful too. Pretty much any... Okay, there's the whip. I'm gonna attempt to farm a little bit more. Push my luck. Time-wise. I just want to get to the other room, you know, then my time will reset, so... It's worth it, really. know if I even... Oh, there's a second whip, but now I'm just wondering if I can actually get the level 2. The game's kind enough to give that to me. I'm gonna get hit if I'm not careful, it's the truth of the matter. I'll go like 10 more seconds. Let's just do it, actually. Nice. Ugh. I don't know why it paused there. That's weird, but took one hit, but still, all I have to do is be patient here. I think there's a Medusa, so I have to watch out for that too. But it's the fireball that killed me last time. So there's no reason why I can't get through this. Just focus. Alright, wait for him to chill out. Oh my god, there's a ghost on this side. You gotta be kidding me, that ghost almost killed me. I got a 1-up too. Nice. Let's wait for him to do the fireball again. Yes. Yes. Okay, I got 3 lives too. Okay, I might take a break here before we continue, because this is big. More platforming. Oh my god. So that looks too easy. So clearly there's a Medusa and or a bat or ghost here, right? We know that's gonna happen. So I gotta take a bathroom break anyhow. So let me take a quick break, and we'll see if we can actually see the boss today, because the boss has got to be. Let's see how the levels work. This one starts at 4, I think. Yeah, I did 4, and I just finished 5 for the first time. This is 6. So after 6, 7's probably the boss itself, and then 8 is like level 3, I guess. Assuming the stages start at 1. Yeah, it goes 1, 2. Yeah, 1. No, in that case, this should be the. I don't know. We'll find out in a second. Let me just take a quick break, guys. Thanks for hanging out, and nice seeing you, Nine. I'm glad that you're settling in, and I hope to see you streaming soon. I'll throw a shout out to Dark on my break. I think I've done that yet today. Also, I think Pancakes deserves a shout out too, so I'll make sure to do that soon as well. Okay, so my wife just got home, so I'm gonna at least get through this continue, and then I'll probably stop. But let's see if we can see the boss before I'm done here. If anyone has any raid recommendations, let me know. I don't see too many people online. Let me reload this tab to make sure. Okay, so where are the bats? Or the Medusas? Come on. We know they're coming. Oops, I not mean to use it. There he is. Okay, so I can't even go in that staircase. Not impossible. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Anyone getting some, Contra flashbacks? Anybody? I'll search for a Castlevania streamer. Maybe. Maybe I'll do Lifted Senses. He's a pretty cool dude. I don't know what he's playing right now, though. AOTM, R-A-R... I don't know what AOTM is. What is AOTM? Doesn't sound retro to me. He usually does retro, though. I've never raided him before, either. So maybe I'll raid Lifted Senses. Let's see. Okay, so if I go... Why would I go right? Because I have to, I guess? Because I have to. Especially have to. Alright, we're gonna have to see if there's anything over here. Excellent. Oh my god, I'm at 44 seconds. This is scary. And this is not something I can go through quickly either. Did anyone think I was in range of that? I thought I was well within the hitbox clearing, but live and learn. Wish there was some trick to fall down there. That would be pro strats. Maybe there is, actually. Let's see. Ow. Am I even hurting him? There's a way to fall down a staircase. How do you do it, though? I've done it on purpose. You know? You had to get hit or something? Like... Guess not. I don't know. If I do a backwards jump from here... I don't think it's possible, because you can't really jump and then go to the opposite direction in this game. That's gonna kill me. Yep. Probably a waste of an attempt there, but okay. Why did that really? That was just an accident. That's proof that you can't do it, basically, as far as I'm concerned. You could get hit into it, though. Oh, you could get hit into it. Now, there's an idea. Did I go for it? My last guy. Doesn't look that hard to get through that, though, to be honest, so let's just do it the right way. Blew through that last two guys with doing... No, oh my god. Wow, I can't believe... Okay, let's try one more time. Even though I need to stop. That was a pretty shitty attempt, though. Sorry, guys. I want to see how much better I've gotten, basically. Here's the test. That part didn't even look that hard, though, right? Because I'm sure it's just a little practice to get the timing right to go through the gauntlet. That's really the hardest part, is that area right before it that I've been struggling with. Gotta be kidding me. Thought I was on a roll there, and that's how the game treats me. But, you know, I'm getting incrementally better, so I'm not super concerned that I haven't. I'll take the hit there. Needed that weapon. Make it much easier to get through the next parts. Damn it. Of course I had to get hit a third time. It's so soul draining to get hit at that very end by the Medusa. It just really hurts. Oops. I should have grabbed it, damn it. No. Okay. Want a clean final attempt here. But the comfort on this classic, it's really grown on me, I will say. And I feel like it's a little more responsive than a traditional dog bone to me, but I don't know if that's just personal preference. Cool. There's that hit at the end. Gotta get those. Oh. I really blew that last time. I like tried to do pro strats rather than just trying to go through it normally and lost all my lives because of it. Alright, I think this will be my official last one here. No matter what. Here we go. Full focus. Damn. Not me to do that, but it's okay. One hit's fine. Cool. Alright, so we could just skip the whole bottom now, technically. Probably worth it, honestly. Just not to get killed by the stupid bat. Fortunate. Still, it's good enough. Maybe. Is that boomerang thing called the cross in this game? Let's get that confused. It looks like there's a cross you can pick up and it wipes out all enemies too. I did not mean to jump there. I was just trying to use the item. Fuck. This is a pretty difficult spot with this whip. Alright, I'm gonna do one more time. I know it says my last, but still feeling it. Feeling like it's more practice. Looking forward to some pumpkin bread soon, though, hopefully. Been rumors of it being made soon. I got the weapon I want. Damn it. Twice. Of course twice. Why not? Even so, it's still good. Gotta pull together. Oh! The game gave me the wrong weapon randomly. So awful. Guess I got 2 whips. I'll go here for the health, I guess. You kidding me? That fucking bat, I swear to God. Whenever I get the double whip, the bat is like guaranteed to kill me there. I was thinking it too. Anticipating it, trying to stop it from happening. It mattered not. Redo. Alright, so, you know, just before I stop, I'm gonna switch to a crazy controller here. If anyone's still watching, you guys can pick one of these controllers. So I'll put on the bigger camera for a second. Like, all sorts of crazy shit here, like this turbo one. But I was gonna use the NES Max for a second. You want me to try this one? You want the plus and play? Do I have that? I don't think I have that. Do I? Sorry, I don't have that dark. I got original Dogbone, I got Tommy Dogbone, I got original brick controller, the Hyperkin wireless one with turbo, but I think let's go with the Max. Yeah, I think I've seen it and I was like, no, I'm not getting that. And I'm a controller guy. Taking this rubber band off. Hopefully my thing figures this out easily enough. I don't think I've ever really tried this. That apparently did something. Okay, oh my god, it's working. Holy shit, yeah. Here it is. Let me go back. Okay. Yeah, see, here it is. It's right here. You know, it's not... D-pad is something. The D-pad is something. Alright, I think we should make a little mixer or somebody like that play a whole Castlevania game with the NES Max. The D-pad is something. Whoa boy. Maybe I gotta use the outer D-pad. Is that the way to use this thing? You can see I'm struggling, to jump diagonally with this thing. This thing is unusable. I don't know why they decided this is a good idea to release to the public. It looks cool. Okay, alright. I'm getting a little better with it. I'll try one more time with this thing. Dear Lord. I have that arcade one too, with the, you know, the joystick. I just have to clean it, I think. And figure out where to put it, for that matter. I want to get through this room with this damn controller. Come on. Yes. NES Max. Woo! I'm using, like, this red thing in the middle, like the... But I'm not sure if that's the best way to use this thing or not. Still kind of unclear. Alright, I'm getting used to it, I guess. I mean, And I got the difficult bat with the NES Max something, which was my last life. It's also turbo, I think. See, there's a turbo. Hey, whoa, am I getting used to this controller? This had to be broken in a little. Like to get that. Nice. Alright, so maybe this controller just takes some getting used to. Because, I mean, I'm definitely better than I was a few minutes ago with it, as I die right there. I'll try a little more with it, actually, just a little bit. I want to know what Nintendo was going for with this controller, because besides making money, I know that was part of it, but definitely not as good as jumping with it. No. Like, whenever, like, feels better in my thumb in the long run? I don't think so. I think it makes my thumb worse, but more work to move it all, really. Damn it. Not too bad, not too bad. Turbo's like useless in this game. Like in Mega Man, it'd actually be helpful. In this game, I don't think it really has any value that I can think of. Something turning around is kind of weird with this controller in particular, I'd say. Yes, I might have to switch controllers if I have that, actually. Get past him first. It's fine. Probably only get hit once, hopefully. Yes. Okay, alright, we're doing too good now. We're gonna switch controllers. Can't risk it. Fortunately, I think the game's gonna, like, unpause me or something if I switch controller. I have to be careful. I think I have to unplug it while it's paused, because it automatically hits start when I unpause it. It's something weird like that. I guess I'll just time it like that. Yep, I was right. Sweet. That could give me just enough time. Alright, so we're retiring this guy for now. I could switch to the Hyperkin or back to the Classic, which I was really enjoying. Just go back to the Classic. That one was paying off pretty well. Where is it? This guy. Pretty happy with this guy. Not quite as dexterous as I am with let's restart after I plug this in. I gotta be careful. Didn't. Okay, cool. A little close. Oh my god, another one came from the other side. Okay, at least we're still alive. Maybe not worth the control upgrade to get hit, though. Wait a minute, are the buttons messed up? They are messed up, damn it. Shouldn't have switched it. It's on me, really. Come on. Well, now the buttons are correct after I got hit twice. Thanks, game. Still not a good way to get through this without the holy water anyhow. I'm too early. Alright, it's all a wash anyhow. Maybe I'll try my speedrun tactic here and then. Nope, not quite. Right, one more time. I keep saying. Playing better with the NES Max. Should go back to it. I guess the Max actually counts for something. Alright. Maybe we'll really stop this time. Let's see. Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going. Fuck it. Medusas are the bane of my existence. Those, like, the bats are still worse to me, but the Medusas are close second right now. Depends on the area, really. If I get through this cleanly, this will be my last run. I'll truly look for a raid. Leaning towards Lifted Senses, though. I just don't know that game he's playing. Does anyone know what AOTM is? I don't figure out what that might be. Nice. Okay, yeah, it's a good time, good run to end on. Nice. Far so good. Still, unfortunately, need to go get this to really have a good chance. Just gotta watch out for this bat. That bat gets me all the time there. That's when I got this whip. That was a close one. Cool. Love it. Nice. So far, it's a perfect run. I'm gonna curse myself for saying that, but that is the truth. Oh, and I got an upgrade. Cool. Oop, damn it. First mistake made. Okay, minor. Okay, one bat to deal with, maybe. No! What a jump! Oh. The pain is immense. That was such a perfect setup. Well, I didn't have the cross, but I could have probably farmed it. So sad right now. There's a cross right there. Another backwards jump there. It's for make myself feel better about myself, basically. Oh my god, he respawned basically, so I couldn't track its fireballs anymore. At least that's the only way I can explain how he shot that, because it didn't make any sense to me. No! All for nothing. He will almost certainly respawn. Oh, there he is. I'll beat this eventually, but man, it's gonna take a while. Especially when I keep falling. Why can't I jump forward after that? At least I'm getting good at killing them. I'm basically like practicing that phase, you know? At this point. Interesting that bat isn't coming back on that side, by the way. Well, as I said, I'm getting good practice in. This is a pretty difficult spot, so if I get really good at it, it definitely kind of helps. But the most difficult spot, which is one right after this. Nice. Oh well. Honest attempt, I guess. Alright, maybe force myself to stop. Yeah, I'm at 3 hours. I don't think I'm gonna go to 4, so... I got tennis in an hour or two anyhow, so I want to kind of get myself in the mode for that. But thanks for hanging out, guys. Sad I didn't beat level 2, but we're getting there. I'm getting incrementally better, getting further into the level, so all hope is not lost. Thanks for hanging out this Sunday. I know there's a million things we were doing on a Sunday, so I really appreciate when you guys pop in. And I think I'm gonna raid, Lifted. Let me just reload my tab. He was out there right now. Let me see what this game is, I guess, first. Can't tell he's not playing anything at the moment. I think he's looking at his Chivos or something. He's looking at a Nintendo 64 game called something Instinct Gold. Yeah, I don't know what he's up to, but he's only been streaming for an hour, so I think he'll still be streaming. So let's raid him. It's a good idea. Yeah, he plays retro games, but he's all over the place. He's a pretty damn good gamer. Has a lot of Chivos. So let's see what he's trying to achieve today. I don't know if he even lets me raid him. We'll find out. But looks like it. Cool. All right, thanks, guys. Have a good night. Or good afternoon. Hope to see you online soon, Non.